everyone, I am Castro Daisy Rose, and today I'll be sharing my personal viewpoint on some of the issues our country Philippines is facing. The Ghost Flood Control Project, substandard infrastructure, and higher taxes among Filipino workers and consumers. These problems may sound technical, but they all affect us, ordinary citizens who work hard every day, pay taxes, and simply want a better life for our families. These issues may seem distant from our daily life, but in reality, they shape the kind of community we live in. When public funds are wasted, when infrastructures are poorly built, and when taxes continue to rise, it is the Filipino people who suffer the most. That is why it is important for us to be aware, to speak up, and to take part in seeking real change for our country. First, let's talk about the Ghost Flood Control Project. We've seen reports about government funds being used for projects that don't even exist. Ghost projects that were supposedly built to prevent flooding, but when heavy rain comes, our communities still get submerged. For me, this is not just about corruption. It's about betrayal of public trust. Every peso that goes into this fake project could have been used to help families who lose their homes to floods. There should be stricter monitoring and transparency in government projects. All public infrastructure should be open to public, with progress reports available online. Local citizens should also be involved in monitoring because no one knows the situation better than the people who live there. By doing this, we can ensure that every project truly serves its purpose and that every centavo of the Filipinos' money is properly spent. Accountability and transparency are the keys to preventing this ghost project from happening again. It's time that government officials remember that the money they handle belongs to the people, and it should always be used for the benefit of the people. Second is the issue of substandard infrastructure, roads that easily crack, bridges that collapse after a few years, and classrooms that can't even stand with strong winds. We always hear that the government has spent billions for infrastructure, but when you visit the site, you'll see poor quality materials or unfinished work. For me, this shows a lack of accountability and sometimes greed. We deserve infrastructure that are safe, durable, and truly serve the people, not just project for show or profit. So the government must ensure that every contractor follows national building standards and that every infrastructure passes strict inspection before being turned over. And if a project fails early, the contractor should be held responsible, not the taxpayers. Lastly, let's discuss the issue of higher taxes among Filipino workers and consumers. Many Filipinos work so hard every day, yet it feels like the salaries are getting smaller because of increasing taxes and prices of goods. It's frustrating to think that many Filipinos pay taxes honestly, while some officials misuse the money. I'm not against taxes because taxes help fund schools, hospitals, and public services. But what I'm against is unfair taxation, where ordinary citizens carry the burden while big corporations and corrupt officials escape accountability. The government should focus on proper spending of taxes and provide more tax relief for minimum wage earning and small businesses. Transparency in how taxes are used will also help rebuild people's trust. So in conclusion, these issues, ghost projects, weak infrastructures, and unfair taxes are not isolated problems. There are signs that we need stronger governance, transparency, and moral integrity in public service. But despite all these challenges, I still believe that change is possible if every Filipino becomes part of the solution. We can demand accountability, we can use our voices online and offline, and we can vote for leaders who are truly honest and capable. If we work together, we can build a Philippines where every project is real, every road is safe, and every tax peso is spent for the good of the people, not for corruption. When we stand united with hope and courage, no problem is too big for us to overcome. Let's start the change within ourselves by being honest, responsible, and active citizens, because real progress begins not only in the government but also in the hearts of the people. Together, let us dream and work for a nation that we can truly be proud of. A Philippines that is honest, strong, and full of promise for the next generation. Thank you, and let's continue to hope and act for a better nation.